wanted to have that 3 and out to start the second half because they kicked off to us. I thought that started the thing off right. And, I thought we did a good job punting today. That's a very aggressive punt return team, as you notice. They're flying all over the place. And I thought Joe did a good job of placing that thing and putting Austin Peay in bad field position.
Last year being the focus on the seniors, this year it's the underclassmen that are making the major contributions. DJ Foster with that big catch to move the chains at the end of the game. Ron Coleman creating the holes for Shiab, and of course Tim Hamby with 2 picks. Are they starting to get the idea that, this isn't your high school anymore, this is D1 football?
No, they're getting it. It's about that time of year when the guys get it. I mean, playing freshman ball, coming in as a freshman and playing in college is a really difficult thing to do. And this is one of those special kids, He came down here and trained this summer, and he worked hard. And, I mean, this kid's not scared to work at all. And, he's a student of the game, Hambre, and I thought he did a real good job. Foster, now he's different. He's been here 2 years, but he's very talented. And, of course, Scheibel is still the guy that kind of is the trigger man on offense, and he did a great job today of running the offense.
Tim, really, the first pick especially set up the go-ahead touchdown, and it's one thing to be at the ball and get to the ball, but to actually catch it and make the play, that was pretty impressive for a freshman. And then the way he ran with it.
Yeah, he's not a freshman anymore. I told him that before. At this stage of the thing, you can't think freshman. You're either playing or you're not, and you're either helping or you're not. And you can see the talent in him. You saw him even after the interception, the ability to run with the ball after the pick. Even, I was a little concerned he might fumble that thing back, but you can see he's got all-around ability.
Yeah.
Well, you've been bemoaning the turnovers that the team has produced the last couple of games, after about 4 or 5. Only one today, and it was an open field film recovery, but it really didn't hurt you too bad this time around. What was the difference?
Well, it's just how last week it was just wind. The wind created probably 3 turnovers for us. And then down the stretch, I thought we tried to force some things in there. But we're back to being what we do. We're a team that wants the ball a lot on offense, stay on the field with the offense, minimize the mistakes, and play hard. We're not real flashy. We run a nice, balanced offense with the ability to run option and no turnovers. So we're back to what we normally do.
So these things that, the way you guys, those last 2 games, lopsided scores, you guys kept your confidence and had no ill effects. It probably says a lot for you guys to be able to bounce back from something like that, don't you think?
Yeah, especially with the amount of new people we have. And we're talking about freshmen a lot, but don't forget the first game here this fall, we had 26 new people hit the field. And, for the first time. And it takes a while sometimes. I wish it could have happened a little bit earlier. We still have an awful lot of work to do. We've got some really challenging teams, starting with Tennessee Martin. They're playing great football right now. So, but we're heading in the right direction.
How about that? Vince was mentioning that 3rd down pass at the end at DJ, where that was a great catch. I don't know, he got his hand under the ball. I don't know how he did it. It looked like he did it, but
yeah, no, he caught the ball.
I thought he did. That was an unbelievable catch.
Yeah, he caught the ball. He's got extremely long arms, and he got his hands right underneath that thing and cradled it right away. And of course, that closed it out because those guys are dangerous enough to drive the field on us. With I think they had 3 timeouts, and that probably would have been 1 minute and 30-something seconds. So they had time. So that was a huge first down.
Was that your call to call the passing play on that 3rd down play?
No, that's we discussed it. Tim and I, we discussed it. It was one of those plays. If it doesn't work, you guys be asking me another question right now, wouldn't you?
So we talk about the big players week in and week out, but one person that definitely does not get enough credit for being able to move the chains is your receiver, Aaron King, and he had a key reception on that ensuing drive after you went down 7-0.
Mhm.
Is he starting to understand his role as a possession receiver now?
Well, he understands his role, and that's what he does. He's a possession receiver. He gets open. He's got very good hands and catches the ball. He's also our guy in a safe punch situation where we definitely want to get the ball caught. We'll put him back there sometimes. So, I mean, he understands his role.
You mentioned Manchado. I mean, he really looked like he made all the right decisions with the pitches, holding on to it. I mean, it was pretty impressive.
Yeah, you know, Matt's just special, you know. We know Matt's not going to do what he did a couple weeks ago on a regular basis, you know. And, you know, he said it this week. I read it somewhere where he said, hey, if I don't make mistakes, if I don't turn the ball over, we win. So, I mean, he's one of those I don't have to even talk to about things like that.